Hi everyone and welcome to NatChat number 2. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about New Year's resolutions and why I decided not to make any this year. I decided to spare myself that disappointment this year and not to make any resolutions at all. But of course, I have some things that I am thinking about improving during the year, some things I want to work on and some things I want to focus on. But I don't have any specific goals of what specifically I need to achieve, which is where I think a lot of people go wrong. In this video, I do want to share my small list of things I want to focus on and things that I would like to achieve, but I don't need to achieve. Let's get started. I want to travel more, eat more pizza, go on more adventures, laugh more, work more on my fashion and style, do something crazy with my hair, learn more German, see more of my international friends, go on more road trips. This year I want to try to challenge myself more, say yes to things that scare me, put myself out of my comfort zone, because I think this is the best way to improve my confidence, to improve my happiness, to improve my sense of accomplishment and sense of not missing out and experiencing and getting the most out of my life. And I often tend to turn things down if I think I'm not gonna succeed, or if I have even the slightest doubts that it's gonna go bad. If I'm invited to maybe a party where I don't know anyone, I tend to say no because I just assume that it's gonna suck and I won't talk to anyone, stand in a corner and eat chips. Which is not the case if you really put yourself out there and if you give it a real chance and just be open-minded and a kind person. You always find somebody to talk to and it will turn out fun and you'll make new friends. Maybe it could be the best night of the year. Just never know. I also tend to end up in the situation where I'm faced with a challenge, or I'm faced with the choice of doing something cool or fun, but I don't feel like I'm ready, or I don't feel like I'm in the mood, and maybe in a few weeks or in a later time of the year I'll be more able to enjoy it more and I'll feel more ready to do it and more like in the mood and really in the zone. But then maybe you don't get the chance again. It's just about overcoming the step of actually doing it, I think, is what's holding me back. So this year I'm just gonna go for it. If I'm faced with an opportunity to do something, I'm gonna do it. Another thing that I want to work on this year is to get away from negativity faster. I'm someone who stays in an uncomfortable situation, in a kind of negativity bound situation for a long time because I'm scared to bring up the subject. I'm very conflict shy. I like to stay completely away from any uncomfortable or angry or not in a happy mood situation. If there's a conflict between, something is going wrong between me and my friends or me and my family, I tend to not bring it up because it makes me uncomfortable and I'm scared of the worst. But it also means that I walk around with stress in my head, feeling unhappy, feeling uneasy for a very long time. So I want to get better at just dealing with the conflict immediately when I sense that something is wrong. Get it out of the way. If there's a friend who's not treating me right, cut them out. If there's a conflict in my family, bring it up, talk about it, deal with it. If there's an area of my life that I'm not happy with, if something that I'm doing is not bringing me joy, cut it out. But these are just some of the things that I'm putting extra focus on this year and that I think is gonna help me to have a great year full of great experiences and a lot of happiness. And I hope I can inspire you all to try to do the same and to not set your expectations too high and just try to work slowly every day on improving your life and having a good year, and then in the end of the year, to sum it all up, we'll all have had a great year, hopefully. Of course, I completely support you if you are still the type to do resolutions. I think they are a great idea if you are determined to keep them and if you set realistic ones. And I would love to hear what your goals or resolutions are. So leave in the comments what you are going to be working on this year. Then we can work on it together. I will see you in my next video coming up soon. Bye!